Abusiafo ne adɔfo ma munyina akwa aba hi Alpha OMG bomodin asaba subscribe my so yes ase na be niema wodo a koso Ghana no ba kumponye de empauti so hana behu no wati no ahwede ekobia yes obedi emfi ni nchim asambe yetu fa de ni achemo tamale ne ho na NDC for omo launch mo manifesto achese omo de ba reset Ghana na how ni atete aye fem no lay down policy ahodo bebre na dwumadie no mu no nipa dom aba no yentimi nkan mu nipa dom aba no we nye ne yakoba si obi fu be bi ne de ma ba na yenti omoka na sisi ne aban ne de omoka debi we yen krofo na just die hard fan na just omo krom na tamalifo na just ni papa obi ntimi nkan chem se NPP ni bi enkan because ahochire wom no enye NDC for nkwan ewa ahochire Ghana fo nyina all the political parties akwa kwesi ebusua ko bi ni pe bi a chese omo guru so Ghana nkwan na che niema ye de ekoye mombra ye wa ase ane de niema boni ni atete FM na doso pa nti enye NDC for nkwan na ehia na dwumadi na so na ye nyem se tamale no mo ye no eho ebeka eye Bawumia ne nkofo so omo chefa ho na so ninjini se Bawumia ebepi oda because nipa doma abotwi ho no yehu Bawumia ne NPP ni bia ho unhu bisu ho da because de ekoso no hu na bisabe de eye NDC for groups ebidi kan kuti eye out of force ya just wodi na no sema ba o expose the government na se the amount for budget omo so beka se omo how pa no de all come omo yes obodi enko ni nkuti ne hede koso.
Today in Ghana, there are a group of people. They are 137 in number. These are the men and women who today are the vanguards of our democracy. These are the men and women who today are the voice of the voiceless. These are the men and women who are fighting for the people of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our 137 gallant NDC members of parliament. The minority leader. And our MPs are here. They are led by their leaders. I can see the Chief Whip, Honorable Kwame Akoja. I can see the Deputy Leader, Honorable Ama Kofibua. I can Mahama, the leader and the flag bearer of the great NDC. Colleagues, let me also stand on existing protocol to address you. Let me start by saying that on behalf of the NDC Minority Caucus in Parliament, we extend our warm greetings to all of you here in Tamale. Comrades, ladies and gentlemen, our country is in a mess. A gargantuan mess, a big fat mess. In fact, Ghana is in trouble. This Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government has been a monumental failure. It has been 8 good years of lies and more lies. 8 years of impunity and lawlessness. 8 years of recklessness and cruelessness. It has been 8 years of no jobs and joblessness. 8 years of no hope and hopelessness. 8 years of hardship, misery, and ahochel. 8 years of taxes, and more tax. 8 years of borrowing, more borrowing, and in fact, over borrowing. 8 years of illegal printing of money at the Bank of Ghana. 8 years of illegality. 8 years of wastage, 8 years of non-performance, 8 years of poor governance, that indeed 11.5 million Ghanaians, representing 33.3% of our people, have been thrown out into extreme poverty due to the bad governance of President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Bawumia. I bet you will have a change of mind if you are aware that 8.4 million Ghanaians, representing 24.5% of our people, went without food in the year 2023 within a period of 24 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I bet you will change your mind if you are aware that 2 million Ghanaians are facing acute food and nutrition insecurity, and this is according to the Ghana Statistical Service and the World Bank. You will be sure to note that 35% of our people, particularly youth unemployment, is such that 35% of our people are unemployed, and that 1.9 million of our youth are idling with no work, no training, and no education. And this again is according to the Ghana Statistical Service. Ladies and gentlemen, I bet you will have a change of mind and you will not say that again if you are aware that out of the 33 million Ghanaians, only about 22 million of our people are jobless, and that 2 out of every 3 Ghanaians are jobless. In fact, you will be surprised to know that 4.5 million of our people have completely given up in the search of jobs because of frustration. Ladies and gentlemen, I bet you will not make that statement again if you are aware that 50% of Ghanaian doctors are now working abroad due to poor working conditions, obviously because this government has failed. And this again is according to the Ghana Human Development Report. Ladies and gentlemen, that statement that I will not be voting because this government has failed, I beg to say that you have a change of mind if you are aware that this NPP government borrowed and overborrowed and have made Ghana bankrupt and insolvent to the extent that even pensioners were forced to accept crude haircuts, and that the Bank of Ghana is today bankrupt and policy insolvent, and that the Ghana Cocoa Board has actually collapsed and the cocoa sector is actually collapsing, and almost all state-owned enterprises are also collapsing. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, let me say that with this poor scorecard of President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Bawumia, I want to use this opportunity to call on you fellow countrymen and women that this is a call to duty. You cannot sit on the fence. We all Ghana a joint effort and a communal labor to rescue our dear girl. Many anam Ghana for and watch out badodo. Amani I say, Amani Rukonechu, the Mepana to someone in there. Mon join the NDC, name Francis Papabi, and Fambro Manimu, baby or man Rokon, I am Mutu, and Kankan Brante, it's the Mani your Manimu, Sikan your Manimu, a demand your Manimu, Bebre will move one order. The Yakuto somewhere in there, Mombra Mekayaho, Nayam Fabani, Yamponko baby, able to the Ghana for Yadamasi baby. Hey! Make some noise for Honorable Dr. Atofazin. We are
ebusianfo ya to force na gina no asema ba chese ya tinsem wono wakasa with fact oye NDC MP just was a minority leader on campaign dream no propaganda kasa with fact or can with a data no achebe bia onya source ye defeat na no asem ye wie ye nkotie ye national organizers ye the woman and the man achese ye Hanabisiu ene yenya bema just ono so gina mama mema no ono so di na no asem ba betudwa no de warning kese na ode ma eye menka ne se Jameson Ghana police say free and fair elections be by just sankrofo emi no so warning kese no catch NPP for any sankrofo na was some ma say this free and fair ban say omutina ho no me imagine some becha bibia on be shi omu boot for boot the ni brava pa yenko ni enkohwe de course so
I'll hand over the mic to the silly ladies first, to my woman organizer to say a word.
Chaboy, Ayazu, Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and the First Lady, Her Excellency Rodina Dramani Mahama, and our Vice President Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman, and I beg to stand on all existing protocols. Ayazu, I'll be brief. I'm addressing the women of this nation. Women, we are more than the men. So when we say we are suffering, because we are suffering. Anytime women are empowered, there is peace in our homes. 2024 election is not a normal election. It's an election for the freedom of the Ghanaian woman. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has given us a woman as a vice president. So this is an election where the women, we have to move forward. We have to fight. We have to work. We have to vote. It's an election where they are going to establish, when we win elections, the Women's Bank is going to be established for every woman, for the hawker, for the market woman, for the one by the roadside, for the woman farmer, for the economic empowerment of the woman. This is the election that is bringing peace to our homes. This is the election that is bringing dignity back to the Ghanaian woman. This is an election that is going to make Ghana again, so that we the women, the old women, our children, our husbands, we can sleep in peace. My dear women, go out there and vote. Work hard. Go and talk about the good news and make sure that President John Dramani Mahama is elected. And as they said, we are telling them that we prefer 2 years John Dramani Mahama government over 8 years of NPP government. So those who say that he's coming 4 years, we are okay with John Dramani Mahama's 2 years government, because the women will be economically empowered. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Tabalekaula. Ayazu. When I say change, when I say Ghana, you shall change. It's coming. Ghana. Amale. Colleagues, if our country is going to make progress, if Ghana is going to be the Ghana you and I want, then to the young people of this country, this is a clarion call to all of us that we step out, support the NDC and the vision of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so that he rescues this country from the hands of the inept, corrupt NPP administration. I have 3 messages for some people in government. The first is to the president. We elected. We elect government to solve problems. We've elected again. That has become a problem. We are entering another DAPA and the NPP government that comes 7th December. They should hand over a peaceful country to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. To the police IGP, we are aware of the recruitment that is ongoing, and I am telling the police force, as the leader of the biggest political party in Ghana, if they continue, we will mobilize young people in this country to go to where they are recruiting, because every Ghanaian is entitled to be recruited into the police force. My last message is to the Electoral Commission. My last message is to the Electoral Commission. Madam J. Mensa comes 7th December, and any officer who is given the opportunity to go to a polling station. We are not asking anybody to choose for NDC. We are very confident we are winning the elections. But woe unto any man, born of a woman, who would dare go to any polling station and do the untoward. We face them squarely. And let me remind you, we were in Aseno. We protected the ballot in Aseno. our Ghana that our dreams and aspirations can be met. If there is a young person here, I believe in the vision of the Excellency John Dramani Mahama. When he promises, he does it. I am assuring you that President Mahama's government is the key to the solution to the unemployment that faces all of us. We are urging all of you that mobilize yourself, become a volunteer, and fight for the salvation of our country. Let's leave no stone unturned. And on 7th December, let's deliver a resounding victory, not for John Mahama, not for George Oparado, not for Esedu Ketia, or not for Prof. Jenaro Pokwanzman, but for you as a Ghanaian, because the future, thank you, right, and the future, thank you very much.
Ntebusanfo ni nsɛm kakra yɛtwa aba kyɛ sɛ ɛkɔ so ɔtamale hɔ a ɛnya asɛm ketewa ɛhɔ yi butu paa ya yɛsɛ butu sɛ de ntɔkwa abo nipa dɔm abotwi ɛba betie ɛyɛ NDC for manifesto a ɛbi change and reset Ghana na manifesto a ɛbɛ build the Ghana that you want the manifesto a NPP for tia na kyɛ sɛ ɔmo papa ɔmo de ɔmo yi o na kyɛ sɛ ɔmo tiri kura hyehyɛ ɔmo ti ɔmo ya no na ɛyɛ NDC artist GM na yɛ de ɛdɔma no ɔmodi ni nyina begu Akroma na first of all no ɛyɛ titiri no kuku danfo yɛ de edi kan ka ɔmo nsɛm expose this wicked government ka nyima bɔne ɔmo yɛ ne sumase ɛne denti akyenkyene atwa ɔmo se ɔmo njai power mo nti wɔn kɛseɛ paa de bi akɔ ama ɛyɛ Jameson one kese pa de bia kwa Ghana police a dampare da no yesi enye mu deputy crampo in charge of Rebecca ne saying in charge of operations sa one kese we na de kwa momo ni tie ato force ni data o de tu dwane chese aban we ya mamanfo adani hiafo first no man hiafo aban we tina society ama nipadom aye hiafo bi ntimi nye iska kwanta aduane ndi ebi nya adwuma ye ebi ntimi nko school ebi nya ayaresa bia papa enko ebi chese aban we tete Ghana for na de ya pa ne say aban we eje omu nyina taxes na so no sika Ghana for dem aban we no Ghana for dodo na enya so mfaso bia en oria aban hodo ma ba twem no ejapade o ma ya ma Ghana no obohu na omo ankasa den se ton mo ho a wodwe ho a wonti ase ntina AGM country Ghana for nyina say this is the time I will say you make a change. This is the time I will say any kwanse obi atena ho kasi ye wo metum me de me free ha me tribe ni de o tribe ni na say eya ho kire ba wo so fa mu bi a just iti ato force iti hanabisiu ene NDC man or Bema or organizing the youth organizer in the 80 ano so ano asema just enya asengetwa busianfo ye hu nsem bebre ne niam bebre activity maka wasem comment section or the abomoni aso subscribe so on yes NPP ni musi Akroma.